Hello guys, I have a new journal to share with you. This is a pretty chunky journal and it has 4 signatures and it is called Orange Lemonade, and it is available in my Etsy shop, which obviously will be linked in the comments and under the video, but it is with lovel.etsy.com. It's not too difficult to remember, I hope. But yeah, this is one of the newer ones that I've made. It has book corners and it has this pretty vintage trim as the closure, and some beads on the side there, which you'll see more if I take this off. So let's just remove the tie. I just think this turned out so cute. So now we got that out of the way. This may be confusing, but there's just this piece of this little image here, and the reason that I have it separate is if the person who gets this journal would like, they can attach this to it with glue or double-sided tape, or they can make it a little pocket or whatever. But I really love the book both ways, so I wasn't sure, you know, if I should attach it or leave it. So that's up to the person who receives the book. So if you really like something on your cover like that, you can. I personally prefer a more plain cover. So if you didn't want to use it on the cover, you just use it inside of your journal. And then there is a package of, this is an envelope that I made out of some scrapbook paper that I had. And it's a packet of scraps and pieces that would match and you could use with your journal. So there's just lots of little goodies in there. And yeah, let's look inside. So, well, first I guess I could describe more. So this is a faux leather covered spine, and I did do some sewing. This is a very thick board, so some of them aren't perfect, but I think it gives it character, and it's definitely not going anywhere, so you don't have to worry about that. This is the back there, and like I said before, I think it has metal book corners on all 4 corners. It has these pretty beads, wooden beads, and it's orange and lemon themed. So I thought this would make a good recipe book, but it could also be a planner, a prayer journal, memory keeping book, photo album. I mean, there's so many options with this. Idea book, just anything that you want. A travel, you know, documenting all your trips, that kind of thing. But here's the inside cover. This is just talking about, it's like a vintage root beer recipe. And then here we got these little pieces inside the pocket, journaling card. I actually have these available on my Etsy shop. If you want to buy just the cards, I'll do these for sale. Some coffee dyed paper that I did. Nice and crinkly. There's a lot of sturdy, like cardstock style paper in here. This is ink dyed. This is a pocket that I collaged. I thought it turned out so cute. And then here are the little cards that are inside. So this is a recipe card, a vintage one. It's not authentic vintage, by the way. this is a printable, as with the root beer piece. Those are printables, and this is all printables too. Butterfly. This is a actual vintage children's book page. Scrapbook paper. This is coffee dyed paper. This is antique. This is over 100 years old, I'm pretty sure, or very close to it. It's a book called Popular Quotations. Actually pretty interesting. But yeah, it's just a page from that. This is a little envelope. Oh, I see. It was tucked over the other side. So it's just got this little journaling card in there, and it tucks over here. Oh, it's backwards. And then on this side we have this little stamp doily, and then in this journal there's a lot of these really large pockets, and so you could put a recipe or photos or anything that you would like, and of course it's hard to get back in there. There we go. So more cardstock sturdy paper. This is like a little tuck spot. It has a pretty butterfly you could write on or use to decorate, and a little card. This is a giant envelope that I made. I love this paper. I thought it was so pretty. And I just put this little matching stamp up here. It has the yellow. There's lots of goodies in this envelope. All matching with the color theme, obviously. You can see that stenciling in there. So I'll just put that back over. More coffee dyed paper. These are little journaling cards in this pocket. Thought those were really pretty. Just some little ephemera pieces here. This is a little secret journaling card. And they're under this pretty belly band. This these pockets, I don't know if I mentioned that, but I did the sewing on these type of pockets. And this one, I love this vintage image. I think it's so gorgeous. Then this journaling card, obviously, kind of like that side. Coffee dyed paper, vintage children's book page. This is a pretty tag with oranges or possibly peaches. I don't know, but it's orange colored, so it worked. And then we have this large journaling paper. I thought this was beautiful. And a lot of this stuff came from a shop on Etsy. I think it's called Jupiter Moon Designs. I could be wrong. This is this little seed packet from Digital Collage Club. I think that's where I got that. Coffee dyed paper. This one's super crinkly. Love that. And then this is like a old rail or a passport, possibly for like ships or something, but it's a printable. It's not authentic, but yeah, yeah, it looks super cool. I'm sorry, I'm turning it the wrong way. So that's a little journaling card, and then this, I have a lot of these pockets in this journal. They're just like floating pockets, and this is the front. I thought this was such a beautiful picture. I love it. And there's a giant journaling card, but obviously you could put even more things in there. I think that's all I put, yeah. But yeah, it's a large pocket. Perfect for lots of little goodies in there. Get this back on. I love that. And these have sewing on them. I just recently started sewing. Someone gave me a sewing machine, one of my friends, and I appreciate it so much. And I've had so much fun with it and learning and everything. So there'll be a lot more sewing in my journals now. This is another sewn pocket. It's got these pretty journal cards in there. And on the back there's like kind of like a specimen card type of idea, but it's not completely, I guess. But yeah, just a little tag, and I thought that was really pretty. I think this is from Johanna Klo. I think that's how you say her name. I don't know, but yeah, that's where that printable is from. Super vintage book page. And there's more of these. I love that yellow on the back. This journal has a lot of color, but it's also very vintagey, sort of retro. I love this kind of style. Here is another one of those giant pockets. There's this lemon image, so pretty. Can't get this out. There we go. And more lemons. I tried to put, I'm sorry if you guys can't see, I tried to put stenciling as much as I could on the back of things so it's not completely plain. It just gives it a little more character. Some little cards. I thought this was kind of funny. It says, turn this upside down. Thanks, now turn it back again. Just something, it's a printable of something vintage. Oh, this paper clip, there we go. Some more coffee dyed paper. Children's book page. And one of those mini little envelopes with the little journaling card inside. Things are only being difficult because it's on video. And I love this. I thought this frame was so gorgeous, so I didn't put anything in it, so you could put whatever you want, but it's a printable of obviously a vintage frame design. Another one of those really big pockets with a journal card. So I tried to decorate, but also leave a lot of room for the person who gets it to do their own thing in this journal. So I didn't overdo it, hopefully. At least I felt like I didn't. But I guess that could be a matter of opinion, right? So here's some more pieces. Just thought these were so pretty. I love those colors. Coffee dyed, or not coffee dyed, ink dyed paper. This turned out really cool on the back. I like that, the way that it looks. And then here are some more journal cards. And look at this, how beautiful. I just love this paper pack. Gorgeous, gorgeous images. And of course, if there's anything in this journal you're not a fan of or you don't like, you could remove it. Even the pages are actually removable in this one. I wouldn't recommend it doing it a lot or changing a lot because they're sewn in kind of tight. But if you really didn't like something, you could just slide it out like any of these pages and they will come out. The vintage book page. Getting close to the end here. Here's one of those mini envelopes and just a little piece of, these paper clips are very well holding this stuff. Just a little journal card. This is some scrapbook paper. Love this design. I think it's so pretty. Sorry if the book is kind of turning on me. Some more ephemera. Good journal on or use to decorate the book however you would like to use it. And then the last page has one of those mini envelopes, but it's more like a pocket this time, so it's glued shut here and it just pulls like that. And these are actually designs that are on my Etsy shop. You can check my Etsy shop. I have tons of printables and other journals and ephemera on there as well, and I even have some jewelry for sale as well. Trying to fix that. Okay, another little seed packet design there, and then in the end there's this journal card. Just super cute. Yeah, and that is the journal. It is definitely thick, but if you see, it squishes closed pretty thinly, so there's plenty of room to grow. I mean, you have like, depending on how thick you want it to be, you have quite a lot of room. And this is super long, so it'll continue to tie your book for a lot of growth. But yeah, this is the back. I don't know if I showed it fully, but it's just this matching paper. And it'll be in my Etsy shop. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a peek at it and maybe it inspired you. More videos will be coming. You guys can follow me on Instagram. My name on there is With Love L. Pretty sure that's all. Might be With Love L Journals. I'll put it in the description. I've recently changed the name. And on Facebook, you can add me. That'll be linked below as well. I'm looking for more friends on there because I'm new. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.